The new rules, check them out. Benefiting offensive players.
What's good, guys? Drink the coffee and make you feel better. The NBA season is just around the corner, October 22nd, and yet they feel the need to change the rules again. There's two new rules that the NBA will have. Actually, there's three, but the third one is so small, nobody cares about. It's basically if you take the last second shot at the end of the quarter, the shot don't count against your field goal percentage no more. Big deal. Who cares? Somebody's going to have a higher field goal percentage by one missed shot, or one made shot. I mean, what if they make the shot? Whatever. But this new rule, these other two new rules, are something to talk about. You heard me say that the NBA always handicapping defense. They try to stop defense. They don't want guys playing defense, but yet defense has been the core to why teams win championships. OKC was ranked number one. Boston Celtics after that was the top three in defense. Every team that wins a championship damn near are top defensive teams. That's like 99% of the time. You don't believe it? Look it up yourself. What did they talk about this past postseason? Defense. They talk about the Timberwolves defense. They talk about OKC defense and how it was like a bunch of pit bulls or wolves after the ball, right? Stifling defense. Well, now they're going to have to figure out another way to play defense because guess what? There's a new rule. This new rule is called the high five rule. And this rule benefits none other than Steph Curry and anybody that can shoot, basically. It's basically when you go up for a shot, right? The defenders now have to have damn near little contact with you. They're basically taking away the defender's physical ability even more. Meaning, if I take a jump shot and you make the slightest touch on a person's hand while they're shooting, it's a foul. All right? The second rule is related to that. If the play is over, and you still smack the guy's hand by accident, or it's just part of the motion, or it's just going through the motion of playing basketball, they still call it a foul. I don't like this rule.
Benefit offensive players and they deplete defensive players, meaning just makes it a little more easier for your favorite basketball player to score points, making the NBA another free-for-all, especially in the regular season where guys don't even play defense anyway.
Even NBA refs, NBA players are simply saying they're not allowing much contact. The shooter is now able to have a full follow through with basically no contact. They don't want you even touching the shooter when he makes a shot. So the only thing you could possibly do is just this and hope that you don't do this, hope that you don't do this, hope that you don't do that, hope that you don't do this while he's going to do the shot and while the shot is over. They're basically taking away the contact. But basketball is supposed to be a physical sport, is it not? Right? But Steve Kerr said he likes it because Steph Curry could benefit off this. This favors Steph Curry. Wow. Wow. That's just crazy. Now you wonder why people say the NBA product is actually losing flair, losing its ability. Now let's talk about the second one a little more. The other one where you release the shot and the guy comes in and just hammers you on a wrist for a full second after. That play and the players are just taking advantage of the rules. I'm not allowing players to be physical no more. It basically hurts the game. So they say, oh, this prevents players from getting hurt. How? What prevents players from getting hurt is getting their ass in the gym and lifting weights, eating protein, getting your muscle up. That's what prevents you from injuries. All right? Not eating fast food like Luka. Not doing cardio exercise and not building up your muscles, gaining fat. That is not beneficial to the player or the NBA. This is why you get a diffused and a very watered down product. Man, just imagine what a guy like Jordan, even Kobe, all these dudes from the past, just imagine what they would do in today's league when they keep changing the rules and try to make the rules benefit an offensive player. What do you guys want? I think you guys really want to see somebody score 100 points. And you making it so easy for a guy to try to go out there and score 100 points. Right? Because it's basically, you keep handicapping the defense every single year. I always say it's like 70-30. Right? The offensive player has 70% freedom, while the defensive player has about 30. With this rule, I'm going to say it's 80-20. Makes it even more harder and more creative that the defensive player has to do. He literally almost has to probably just talk shit to stop the guy from scoring because he can't be physical. He can't touch him. These new rules just allow a guy like Steph Curry to be more of a threat. As if pulling up from dirty isn't enough of a threat. I'm out, yo. Peace.